brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine and Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor. That you can't wait to comment on my mistakes and my blunders. Hey, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm the most hated, but play I'm taking your date and your woman. Oh dang, your date is your woman. I trade her later if you want her. And she bring friction like Raiden and Blanca. Statements behaving like Saint and dangerous when drinking angry. The same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks.
What going on, y'all? What going on? This your boy Hen checking in, man. Episode 49 to the Pull Out Game podcast, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Yeah, appreciate all y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody subscribe and, you know, likes, comments. Y'all the truth, man. Hey, we gotta say that every time I drop an episode, man. Like, y'all the truth. I mean, what else can I say? You know, I've been getting a couple people don't ran into me and you know, checking out the podcast and recognizing me in the streets. I'm like, damn, that's dope, man. So, man, it feels kind of weird though, kind of awkward, because I'm like, you know, it's like it kind of feel like people invading your privacy, because they's like, I see you on you know, say on YouTube or whatever like that. And, you know, of course, that's what you want, but it feels weird, though. You know, I'm not used to all that like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have people do it to me, like my music. But, you know, like, you know, with the YouTube thing now and the podcast, yeah, people been coming up to me, man. Just, you know, it's an eerie feeling, but it's a feel-good feeling. You know, like when they first do it, it's a kind of weird feeling, a weird vibe it feels. Because people coming up to you, and they coming up to you because they don't see what you did. It's kind of like they spying or peeking in on you. But it's crazy because that's what you want to happen. You know, so you want people to see you and stuff. But when they actually comment, like run up to you and stuff, it's like, you know, it just feels weird. But I appreciate all the love and like number love and you know what I'm saying? And y'all know, y'all see me out in public, you know it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You never know Hollywood stuff over here, man. Just showing love, and y'all show the love, I'm showing the love back. You know it? So, yeah, man, appreciate it, man. Today I'm rocking the Jason Williams, you know what I'm saying, the Sacramento King, just the Swingman Nike check jersey, you know what I'm saying? This is authentic, but it ain't the authentic. And trust me, I got the Jason Williams authentic. I just, you know, that's something I threw on today, man. You know, a little spare tire, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I know y'all came for the jerseys. I know that. I already know that. So you know, for sure that. And yeah, man, you know, pulled out one of them old school throwback batting gloves, you know what I'm saying? Baseball batting gloves. And yeah, man, you know, a little throwback. So I'm just rocking whatever today, man, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just having fun with this, man. But like I said, I know y'all came for the jersey, but before we get to the jerseys, I want to talk about the Lil Wayne album, man. I want to talk about the Lil Wayne album, but I want to talk about, you know, rap in a whole sense too, though. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean is this, man. Okay, what I think about the Lil Wayne album, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Honestly, I give it a 6.5. I'm gonna tell you why I give it a 6.5, because there was the Source magazine. I give it probably between 3 or 3.5 mics. And the reason why, because the first 6 songs, he came out like doing his Wayne stuff, like, you know, like and then, you know, a lot of people like, well, if you want to hear the old Wayne, go listen to his old music. But what I'm saying is, everybody know, man, Wayne's not a like great storyteller. He's not a great substance topic rapper. You know what I'm saying? He can do it, but they ain't his pocket. They ain't his strong lane. Everybody know Wayne is great for punchlines, metaphors. And that's what Wayne got famous for. That's his pocket. You know what I'm saying? So Wayne started doing like 1 through 6, he was doing like the punchline. He was like rhyming, rapping. He wasn't doing no auto tune. He was cooking, and it's like he was doing his thing 1 through 6, and then after then, track 7, 8, he started doing the auto tune, and he started doing the La La Land type stuff. That's what I call like that crazy out the blue. I mean, it's good. You know, it's good to rap and think outside the box. That's what I stand for. That's what Years Ahead stand for. That's what I'm all about, doing different stuff. But it's like he was going overboard. It's like he was going the wrong way too fast. Like he was like, you know, somebody speeding in the car and they speeding and they going the wrong way. And while you speeding, you ain't even going the way that you want to go. But I'm saying that he was just doing too much, and he was doing too much, and he was just doing too much of too much. He just doing too much of it. He was just doing too much of being too much. Basically what I'm saying. And but yeah, 1 through 6, man, I was giving it like a 4, 4.5. But then when 7 came and 8 came and 9 came, and then he had that track we were rapping over the elephant beats and the beat with the elephants in the background, I wasn't feeling that. Like, you know, but he did his thing. I think the first 6 songs, he trying to let you know, I still can spit, I still can rap, I still got skills. And then like 7 on up, I guess he was telling everybody like, okay, I don't show y'all what I can still do that y'all love me for. But at the same time, let me experiment on other stuff too. Let me show you I'm not just that type of rapper. Let me do other stuff too. So I think that was his mind state. I think that was his train of thought with the album. And it kind of backfired a little bit, a lot of it. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, Wayne still can rap, man. Like Wayne still can spit, you know what I'm saying, and he still doing things, just the experimental stuff he was doing, I really wasn't feeling. But you know, Wayne been spitting so long. He got countless mixtapes, countless features, countless albums, countless Hot Boy album with Juvie and Turk and BG. I mean, you know what I'm saying, he did an album with Birdman, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Father Like Son, and No Ceilings, music, all that, man. So he got music for days. He got money for days. So it's like, he probably saying, I don't need to really do this stuff for real. I'm just having fun, and I'm just gonna experiment. Y'all know me for Wayne. Y'all know how I got famous. Y'all know what I do. So I'm really gonna experiment. So I think they'll hit my state. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about, a lot of people talking about Wayne album trash and this and that. Man, I doubt anybody can say 1 through 6 was trash. Nobody can say 1 through 6 was trash. I ain't saying the greatest ever 1 through 6, but that was like an EP. You know, EP is like an album, but it's not a full-length album. An LP is a full-length album. Like, you know, 15 track, 12, 13 track, maybe 10, 11 track. But an EP is like 5, 6, 7 songs. You know what I'm saying? That's an EP. It's an album, but it's a short album, EP. So if Wayne had did 6 tracks, it just came out with an EP, man, folk been buzzing. They been wanting more of that. But he didn't do that. But at the end of the day, people that I want to say this though about Wayne though. This what y'all need to understand. If the CD or the album or the streaming song, whatever y'all want to call it now, these songs, the Carter 6, if y'all think it's trash, y'all think it was mediocre, good, y'all think it was great. Some people, I heard 1 or 2 people call it classic. I think them just diehard Wayne fans. There's no way anybody can call this album a classic. First of all, nothing really a classic until it stood the test of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you listen to it today, you listen to it a couple weeks from now, you listen to it like 8 weeks from now, you listen to it like 22 months from now, listen to it like 6 years from now, it still sound the same 18 years from now. That's a classic. Like, it never get old. Like, y'all came and called it classic. Now, even if it was a classic, because it ain't stood the test of time, but it's definitely not a classic. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite, you know, album from the Carter series, I probably had to give it to, you know, a lot of people say the Carter 2. Some people say the Carter 3. But my favorite is the Carter 1. The first Carter. To me, that, you know, I'm bringing it back You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of the map. Shawty, I bring it back from the bottom of the map. You know what I'm saying? But that's my favorite Carter one. But this is what I want to say though. Lil Wayne, you know, people call it trash, great, mediocre, but at the end of the day, this what y'all gotta realize though. This what y'all feel the y'all feel the real idea, y'all forget this. Like what I'm saying is Wayne is one of the last rappers that really can rap, that really elite, that's really great. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne, and you got, you know, Jay-Z, he about retire. I'm guessing he don't retire. You know what I'm saying? He doing the NFL thing, having fun, and on the golf course or whatever he doing. And then, you know, Game, the rapper, the Game, he really ain't rapping too much no more. I don't know if I think he said he working on a new album. I don't know, but you know, Game, he on the back end. He on the back end of his career. Eminem, he like, you know, on the back end of his career. You know, Nas, you know, he's dropped them 6 albums like consecutive and stuff. You know, he kind of on the back end of his career. You know, all the rappers that we appreciate on the back end of their career. So what I'm saying is, just appreciate Wayne still rapping. Because when Wayne gone, like I said, Jay-Z, like, you know, he a 90s rapper. But, you know, y'all really think about Wayne, the 90s rapper, too. Wayne came out with the Hot Boys and stuff. 98, 97, Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Universal Music, Universal Records. Yeah, he a 90s, he really a 90s rapper. He a late 90s rapper, but he a 90s rapper. You know what I'm saying? And still test time, he's still rapping. How many people you know can do that? I ain't saying Wayne is like the greatest rapper of all time or nothing like that. He don't got enough substance for me. He just in one pocket. To me, to be a great elite rapper, you gotta be able to do everything. You gotta be able to like your flow and your cadence can be on any type of beat. It don't matter. Lyrically, you're there. Lyrically, you can just murder beats and just play with the alphabet. You gotta have different topics. You gotta be able to make me think a lot. You gotta make me like sad. You gotta make me like you know, you gotta have humor in your raps. You gotta have wordplay, metaphor. You gotta have topics. You gotta have substance. You know what I'm saying? Wayne just got the pocket of metaphors, and he can switch up his flow, you know, here and there too. But that's about it. Really, nothing else he really doesn't have to be the greatest. What he great at, you know, he's great at. You know what I'm saying? But that's all he's great at. The metaphors and you know, he can switch up his flow a little bit here and there. But it's really about it. He's not really a storyteller. He don't really give you substance. He talk about what new rappers talk about, but he do it in a metaphorical way. But so I don't know. That's why. But at the end of the day, Wayne is one of the last few legends in the hip hop game that's rapping. And cause once these rappers gone that are named, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, you got Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, they worked on their last tour, you know what I'm saying, you know, they kind of on the back end of their career. And then, you know, Redman and you know, Pimp C gone, rest in peace, Pimp C, Bun B, all these rappers, man, 8-Ball, MJG, like Outkast don't make music no more as a whole, you know what I'm saying, as a whole group together. But, you know, Big Boy's still doing their thing here and there. But yeah, man, a lot of these rappers, man, they punching their time clock, man. They clocking out. You know what I'm saying? And so Wayne, y'all get off Wayne, man, cause I guarantee you, Wayne spit harder than any of these new rappers coming out. Cause these new rappers, man, I'm talking about garbage juice with ice in it, dog. I mean, it was a girl on Facebook. It's been a viral video going around. I can't lie, she right. She said, look, man, if you 35 and up and you're a rapper like that, she was like, please keep rapping. Because then, you know, I didn't see that going that way. And she was like, please keep rapping because the new rapper is trash. They don't got no substance. They don't talk about nothing. And then, you know, so if y'all 35 and up, please keep going. Because, you know, we, you know what I'm saying, think with a different type of thought process. We don't just have the same swag and trapping, drugs, this, that, this. So, yeah, man. But, you know, everybody that ain't gonna really stop nobody. You know, the video went viral. People gonna keep rapping. People gonna keep doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean she ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Cause she sure right. But look, man, all I'm saying is just appreciate Wayne, man. Cause when Wayne gone and the game and Eminem and I ain't talking about a lot of these 90s rappers because they really about done rapping. Some of them like doing like advertisements and sponsorships and coming up with another business and stuff. But these rappers that came out like the late 90s and 2000s and stuff, like let them be great, man. Juvenile want to come out, let them come out, man. Wayne want to come out again, let them do it, man. Cause these to me is the last of the great rappers, man. Like rappers that really meant something. You know what I'm saying? So we can't forget that. So next time y'all dogging and trashing Wayne, y'all remember that. Cause when Wayne gone, y'all talking about his album trash and ain't that good. Y'all got these rappers coming up that way worse than what Wayne just put out on Carter 6. So y'all remember that, man. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And like in the words of Chris Tucker, write it down, take a picture. Y'all better give up. Cause y'all better give up. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Tucker, he didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying is, man, when he gone, he gone. A lot of these rappers gonna be gone, man, that we appreciate. That really got raps. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, enough of that. We finna get to the first jersey, man. The first jersey, this dude, he got a temper, he a little hot head, but he's a legend. And he doing his thing, and you know, man, dude just, I don't know, man. He all over the place, man. What can I say? But you gotta appreciate his skills, though, man. You got to appreciate his skills. And he was a backup for a minute, but then when he got a chance, he shined. This dude is the epitome of saying season the moment. And who are we talking about? Who we gonna talk about? It's this dude right here. Y'all see it, man. Oh, head the other way, but you know, we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it rocking, man. Yeah, man. Y'all see this, man. Green Bay. And I think y'all seen it, so I'm finna gonna turn it around, man. We're gonna turn it around. Y'all see it, man. Yeah, that authentic, all-state, everything. Aaron Rodgers, my boy. Aaron Rodgers, man. What? Aaron Rodgers, man. Come on, man. Y'all see it. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Yeah, he a legend. I gotta give it to him. A lot of people hating on Aaron Rodgers. They don't like your attitude and all that. But hey, man, he did his thing though. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Aaron Rodgers. All still everything, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all pick the batting glove, man. Y'all having fun over here, man. Pull Out Game Podcast, man. Pull Out Game Podcast. Stop playing, man. Y'all see my charger right there, too, man. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, man. All still everything. Aaron Rodgers. Let's talk about Aaron, man. Talk about Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers, man. He was born December 2nd, 1983, man. And Aaron Rodgers, I'm telling y'all, man, dude, he had to wait his turn, man. You know what I'm saying? He went to the University of Berkeley, California. You know what I'm saying? University of California. And he excelled great, man. He did his thing. And when he went to Green Bay, he had to wait his turn. He was a quiet dude. I mean, you know, Brett Favre was in charge, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all seen the episode talking about Brett Favre and the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? And the football handles and the goddamn football scandal. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that basically what it was. But the whole time I was talking about Brett Favre, I really didn't say much about Aaron Rodgers. Really didn't say too much. Aaron Rodgers, man, he was quiet. He was quiet how Brett Favre was when Brett Favre was in Atlanta, when he was playing with the Falcons. We didn't know much about him. He was quiet. He was humble acting. And we just didn't know much about him. And then until Brett Favre retired and Aaron Rodgers got that starting position, man. You know what I'm saying? And when he got that position, he took off, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look back. You know what I'm saying? And he took Green Bay all the way to the Super Bowl. And they won the Super Bowl. And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man. He did his thing though, man. They won Super Bowl. Um, he won 4 MVPs, man. Come on, man. That man won 4 regular season MVPs. He won the Super Bowl MVP. I mean, that dude got 4 MVPs, man. He got 4 of them things, man. I'm talking about Aaron Rodgers been putting on, man. Stephen A. Smith said that Aaron Rodgers is like Dan Marino, except that he's a mobile running Dan Marino. That's like basically saying he better than Dan Marino. You saying he got Dan Marino skills, but he can run too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pat Mahomes put together a great package on running and like being a great elite quarterback and doing like awkward out the box throws and stuff. To me, if you ask me, I think I'm not Brett Favre, but Aaron Rodgers, my bad. I think Aaron Rodgers started that. Throwing them awkward last minute out the box passes, out the box throws, and then knowing the exact time when to run, exact time when to pass, So Aaron Rodgers, he had the whole thing going on, man. This Aaron Rodgers, authentic, all-state, everything, Green Bay Packers jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? Green Bay Packers, man. You know what I'm saying? And in his career, he played with Green Bay, you know what I'm saying, represented crazy. And then after then, he went to the Jets. And then when he went to the Jets, and it's crazy too that he went to the Jets, because when he went to the Jets, I just thought about it too. Brett Favre, when he left Green Bay, he went to the Jets. I just thought about that. Like, Brett Favre left Green Bay, went to the Jets. And Aaron Rodgers did the same thing. He left Green Bay, he went to the Jets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's crazy, man. And after he left there, you know what I'm saying, time's still going on now. He just got signed to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Y'all stay tuned. You might see a New York Jets Aaron Rodgers. You might see the Pittsburgh Steelers Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Got to see how that play out. You know what I'm saying? See if that jersey worthy of getting to the collection. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to wait and see. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned. But in the meantime, let me show y'all the jersey again. That's it right here, man. Aaron Rodgers, all-state, everything, man. Y'all see it, man. Aaron Rodgers, dog. Come on, man. Aaron Rodgers, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people don't like Aaron Rodgers. They be hating on Aaron Rodgers. Like, Aaron Rodgers so arrogant, cocky. I don't like his attitude. But y'all gotta understand something, though. When you got football players that's elite and great, sometimes they gonna have a certain kind of edge or a certain kind of way of thinking, man. Y'all can't knock these players, man. Like, these players, that's how they became great, because of the attitude that they do have. Like, that cockiness, the arrogance, that's what makes them elite professionals. Like, they so arrogant that they can handle the spotlight of being a professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And you hear Stephen A. You don't hear him that much no more, but you hear Stephen A. all the time saying Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. And he was at the time, man. And like, now he done got older. I believe he still got some left in him, like for with the skills. But he's getting older, getting up in age, and injuries, and you know what I'm saying, he had the Achilles or ACL tear, and I think it was Achilles though. Yeah, he tore his Achilles, and yeah, man, that was crazy. Like, he was still trying to come back. Like, I think like that same season, he was trying to come back like for the playoffs or something. I think he was out for some months, and he was trying to come back, but they made him sit out, man. That when he with the Jets. That man was with the Jets, and the first game of the season, the first play of the season, he tore his ACL. Or tore his Achilles. It was one of them. He tore something. He ruptured it and tore it. I was like, damn, the first play of the season with a new team. With his new team, he took himself out like that. I'm like, damn, man. And like that's a whole season Aaron Rodgers missed. And we never know what he would have did playing with the Jets that year. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up coming back. They had too much of a good season, but man, I'm telling you though, Aaron Rodgers with the Green Bay Packers, dude was elite in his prime. Man, dude was elite, man. I'm saying like for Green Bay and New York Jets, you know what I'm saying? Cause he got drafted in 2005, man. You know what I'm saying? And he putting up numbers in University of California. You know, his favorite team growing up was the San Francisco 49ers. That was his favorite team as a kid and you know, all the way. And it crazy too that year of that draft, San Francisco, they had the first pick. And Aaron Rodgers was so excited because he was hoping like, damn, what if I get to play with my favorite team of all time? The San Francisco 49ers. And that's crazy that I said that because that what number this episode is. The San Francisco, y'all get the San Francisco, y'all know, fill in the blanks. Episode 49. But dude was waiting, checking his watch. And yeah, man, I'm talking about, you know, he was sitting at the draft table and he looked around. And looked some more. Look, you can see. And yeah, man. Everybody had been drafted. He was like one of the last tables. He was one of the last tables to get you know, to somebody call his name. I'm talking about he was like somebody at a date that got stood up. It's like he was the only table there, like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was crazy, man. But check the jersey again. Check the jersey. Oh, excuse me, y'all. But like I said, he won the last table to get picked. They finally picked him, and he got picked. But you know, it was Green Bay picked him, and he didn't see that coming. And yeah, he was the 24th pick. It was the first round, but the 24th pick. Still got picked in the first round, my boy. And but he shined though. And what thing I like about Aaron Rodgers, man, he didn't buckle down. He didn't fall to no peer pressure. He did stuff the way he wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he was in Green Bay. And then he passed and throw for a total of 62,952 yards and completed 5,369 of 8,245 passes with 503 touchdowns and only 116 interceptions. 116 interceptions, man. Come on, man. And then, you know, he been selected to 10 Pro Bowls, man. Like, Aaron Rodgers can pop his stuff, man, and he got a ring. So, man, I'm just saying, man, people quit sleeping on Aaron Rodgers, man. Dude, he clutch. He don't have some top-notch, high-class, top-tier playoff games that he don't represent it in. I mean, dude, dope, man. I mean, he dope. I mean, what else can I say, man? So, like I said, people that hate on Aaron Rodgers, you might as well stop it. Like, it ain't no reason to do it. Aaron Rodgers is that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who y'all think is the better quarterback, though, between Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre? You know what I'm saying? They both got, like, great elite numbers. They both only won one Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they both with a Super Bowl MVP. So, I mean, what y'all think? Who y'all think got it, though, man? If y'all had a chance, especially like people in Green Bay, if y'all had a chance to bring back one player in his prime, and some people mad at Brett Favre what he did with the scandal. Take out the scandal, Brett Favre. We just strictly focusing on his football career. If Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers was in their prime to go back to Green Bay, who would y'all rather have? Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers? I mean, no, that's y'all pick. And I would like to hear from Green Bay fans, like, who would y'all rather have, though? You know, some people would have Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre, you know, for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because they both, like I said, got great numbers. and they both got a Super Bowl ring. So who would y'all trust to get y'all another Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? So it's on y'all, but it's just a question that I wonder, and I would like to hear from y'all about that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can drop it in the chat. But yeah, man, this Aaron Rodgers, all stick everything Green Bay Packers jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude was elite. I feel a lot of folks be hating on him. He don't get it flowers. He don't get it just due like he's supposed to, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop hating on Aaron Rodgers, man, and just accept and, you know what I'm saying, expect greatness. Because that's what the dude is, man. You know what I'm saying? So, got to show love to Aaron Rodgers, man. And, he ain't been elite in a long time, so people forgetting how elite he was in his prime. And that rhymes. Y'all go back and listen to that. All that rhymes. But, yeah, man, I just want to show love to Aaron Rodgers, man. Dude, dope, man. Aaron Rodgers, man. You know what I'm saying? At one point, a lot of people were comparing him. I never was. You know what I'm saying? But some people like trying to put him in the conversation with the GOAT, with Brady and stuff. And he only had one ring. They still trying to do it. Skip Bayless said he'll never be in a GOAT debate. Skip Bayless did not like Aaron Rodgers at all. Like, no matter what. He could have paid for whatever, man. Like, he could have paid for Skip Bayless to have surgery. If Skip Bayless needed surgery, he could have paid for his whole surgery and saved it. Like, Skip Bayless wake up out the surgery and talk about Aaron Rodgers ain't worth a damn. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way Skip is, man. Skip, when he set in his ways, he ain't gonna like you no matter what. He gonna pretend like it's a certain analogy, sports reason he don't like that player, but it ain't got nothing to do with that. If he don't like you, he just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come up with any excuse in the book to keep it going to not like you. You know what I'm saying? But you're a famous athlete, you're a superstar player, gotta have that thick skin, man. You can't worry about that. Can't worry about people ain't liking you. Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, man, this Aaron Rodgers, all stitch everything, man. One of the most big time clutch performance, regular season, passer, thrower, running out the pocket, playoffs, winning game, football quarterback player that you ever gonna see, man. This Aaron Rodgers, man, all stitch everything. Green Bay Packers jersey, man. What else can I say, man? You know what I'm saying? And y'all been hit, man, by this Packer, man. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers. And y'all stay tuned for segment 2, man. And I'm up out of here, man. Hold it down.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage, I'm crazy honor.
What's good? What's good? What's good? This your boy Hen checking on in. Segment 2 to the Pull Out Game Podcast, episode 49, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know more jerseys on deck. And look, man, I enjoy talking about the Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? I feel he don't get enough credit. But he gonna get that credit on the Pull Out Game Podcast, man. Y'all stop hating on the guy, man. The guy is that dude. You know what I'm saying? Look, check the numbers. If he not that dude, just check the numbers. Don't take my word for it. Check the number. Don't even just take the jersey word for it. Like looking at the jersey. Check the numbers. I'm just saying though. But Pull Out Game Podcast, we're gonna get you right, man. We're gonna get you where you need to be with these players, man. And like I said, I enjoy talking about Aaron Rodgers. I enjoy talking about all these jerseys, man. Like I said, I've been a fan of jerseys since I've been in middle school, man. Since I didn't have money to get an authentic. Now I do. And I'm having fun with it, man. This is the home of the greatest jersey collection in the world. I don't care who got the most in the world. Like I said, you can hit a flea market up and rack up like 200 jerseys or buy 50 jerseys a week. And, have like thousands of jerseys. Of course, I got a massive, huge collection. Very huge. But, but my thing is, you would lose your mind, how many jerseys I had. But I don't really speak on that because I don't focus on like the most jerseys. I focus on the best jerseys. The most iconic players, the most different, unique jerseys, the most rarest jerseys, the most different in memorabilia, like just a rare commodity of jerseys, man. I mean, that's what I do, man. But the Pull Out Game podcast gonna get you right, man, with these players, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna leave you hanging. We ain't gonna leave you in the dark. None of that, man. We ain't gonna leave you with no blindfold on, man. And I mean, I'm talking about we gonna get you right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But look, I want to say that first, man. I know a lot of folks been hating on Tyler Perry and about the movie. He come out with the same movies, and the movies be the same, and some of his movies kind of do have the same type of feel to it, with the heartbreak, the woman struggling, and I ain't gonna lie, I had a homeboy too. We were talking back and forth on Facebook, and he got a point. He was like, man, Tyler Perry don't never specialize or highlight the men's struggle. He always highlight the women's struggle. Of course, I knew that too, but a lot of people, they talk about that. And my homeboy brought that to the forefront, and I agree. The only movie that he highlighted a man's struggle is the movie Daddy Little Girls. That's the only movie he highlighted a man's struggle. And be honest, men, we struggle too. We have it hard, man. A black man in America have it hard, man. I'm talking about we struggle. You know what I'm saying? So, start with our skin color, and and I'll be honest, I feel like women have advantage over the black man because they don't struggle as much because, they're pretty, they look good, and men, a lot of men out here sucker for women. So a lot of women can get their way but off their looks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men are suckers for women, or like in their looks. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I love women more than the next man, but I ain't never no sucker for no woman. But women get advantages. Like, for example, if a club going on and it's popping in the club, and just say it's a dude, a young teenager, he's 17, and he tried to get in the club. The bouncer gonna turn him around, gonna make him leave. He gone, he out of here. Turn him away. But what happened when that 17-year-old female tried to get in the club? She got a little body on her, little skirt. Man, bouncer gonna look the other way and tell me I ain't seen you and let her go up in the club. Like, it just advantages that, like women get out of speeding tickets. You know what I'm saying? And a man couldn't do that with a female officer, because if a man try to flirt with a female officer, he might get about extra 5-10 years, goddamn, for trying to flirt with the officer. He might get extra years. Let that sink in, man. Extra years, opposed to the woman, she might get set free. Not set free. She ain't never got locked up from the beginning. She might get a speeding ticket. She might get out that ticket just cause the officer like the way she look. I mean, it's just life, man. Look, I don't make the rules, man. You know what I'm saying? And can't tell me I'm lying. That just is like, they're just the way of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to the Tyler Perry thing. The Tyler Perry thing, what I'm saying is, men struggle, and we go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think Tyler Perry should highlight it as him being the man. Come on, man. You gotta highlight them type of things, dude. Like, I'm just saying, because we looking for that. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to see, like, can you highlight certain things that a man go through that we want to see? We want women to be like, look. We want the world to see, like, look, this what the black man go through too, y'all. Like, we go through all this too. But he don't really do that. But he did a little bit on Daddy Little Girls. He did a lot on that. He did a little bit on Family That Prays when Sanaa Lathan did her husband dirty. Did him dirty. And then after that, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I got to give props to, man, come on, man. Y'all seen the movie, man. Y'all seen the movie, man. Y'all seen the movie. Come on, man. Y'all already know what I'm talking about that movie. Straw. Taraji P. Henson. Man, come on, man. Let's give props to her, man. Let's give a round of applause to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, she did a thing in that movie. Cheryl Shepherd, she did her thing in that movie. If y'all remember, Cheryl Shepherd played in she was on The View and all that, but you know she a comedian. You know she played on Jamie Foxx. Man, my mama laughed at her all the time on Jamie Foxx. She was a fool on there, man. And y'all remember her? She is a fool on Jamie Foxx show. But she did her thing in that movie too, man. Tiana Taylor, she did her thing in the movie. And Taraji, man, Cheryl Shepherd, all of them did their thing, man. I'm talking about, to me, that might be the best movie Tyler Perry ever did, you know. But I don't know, man. My favorite Tyler Perry movie of all time is The Family That Prays, though. You know what I'm saying? About the white lady was dying, and she ended up coming back and taking the company away from her son that was being crooked. And then Sanaa Lathan's husband ended up getting a construction deal and came up with his own construction site and left her hanging. It was just like let you know, you can't treat good people wrong, man. You just can't. You just can't do it, man. You just can't treat good people wrong. But shout out to Taraji. She acted her ass off. Cheryl Shepherd acted her ass off. Tiana Taylor acted her ass off. Man, y'all did great work, man. Great work. Great work. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. And one more thing I want to say too, man. I just want to know what's going on with Ja Rule and 50, man. You know, it's been reported that Diddy been sleeping around with 50 baby mama, 50 Cent baby mama. And then soon as Ja Rule found out, he was on the petty tip. He got real petty and started tweeting about you in love with a Diddy sex worker and all that stuff. I mean, anytime Puff, not Puff, but 50 or Ja Rule have like a downfall in the news, the other one can't wait to pounce on it. They just can't wait. And they've been doing this for years, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, why is that? Might right. I'm like, why is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long is this gonna last? Is this gonna be like till they get in the old folk home? That it's gonna be like Eddie Murphy and Martin on Life. They're gonna be in the old folks' home, retirement home, beefing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit each other with their walking sticks. Like, I mean, what's really going on, man? Man, I'm talking about, I don't know. They're gonna be on their deathbed, man, trying to spit on each other's grave with the dentures in their mouth. I mean, it's getting out of hand, man. How long this gonna go on, man? Obviously, though, 50 talking stuff. Well, Irv Gotti passed away, so I guess they're gonna keep talking stuff until they pass on, man. Like, y'all too old for this, man. Like, I understand, though. 50 mad at Ja Rule because 50 think Ja Rule supreme and Irv Gotti tried to kill him. So, he harboring that anger still. Somebody tried to take you out. Because 50 got a successful career, and 50 thinking in his head, I wouldn't have had this successful career if Irv Gotti and his boys and Ja Rule never had killed me, right? That's how 50 think. I don't know what happened. Allegedly, that's what 50 saying what happened. I don't know. So, and then Ja Rule mad because he thinking like, this fool came along trying to destroy my livelihood or my career. This how I eat. This how I feed my family. And he tried to take me out, try to kill my career. So basically, 50 mad at Murder Inc. for trying to kill him, and Ja Rule and the whole camp, they mad at 50 for trying to kill Ja Rule's career, for trying to kill Murder Inc. reputation. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of trying to kill in different ways. And yeah, man, I just hope they get over that, which I doubt they ever gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Ja Rule can't stand 50 as much as 50 can't stand Ja Rule. Like, they really don't like each other. They really don't. I'm talking about to the beef DVDs and to interviews and articles and being petty. They can't stand each other. Anybody else might make up in the world, but them two right now ain't gonna never make up. And I don't know, man. It's just what it is, man. But look, but one thing though, finna bring together is me and pulling out this next jersey, man. That's what we finna do. Finna pull out this next jersey. And this next dude, man, legendary. I feel he underappreciated. He don't get celebrated enough. I don't know why. I got a few reasons why, but I don't agree with it. But we're gonna talk about it. But the dude is still legendary, and he deserved his flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? He deserved them cigars, man. He deserved them prop, that credit. You know what I'm saying? That just do. And who we talking about, man? No other than this guy right here. Who is this, man? Come on, man. Y'all basketball head, y'all already know who this is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Come on, man. I really don't have to turn the jersey around. I really could do the whole episode like from the front, just like this. Cause y'all know who this is, man. But guess what though? I'm gonna still show y'all what's popping. Who is that? Come on, man. Y'all know who this is, man. This that boy Pat, man. You know what I'm saying? This Pat, man. Patrick Ewing. All stitch, everything, New York Knicks jersey. The Knickerbockers. Yeah, man. The Knickerbockers, man. You know what I'm saying? AKA Keith Sweat. A lot of people say Patrick Ewing look like Keith Sweat. I used to say that a lot, but I didn't know other people were thinking that. Then I like, okay, damn, folks really is saying he look like Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he ain't begging on the court though. He taking them buckets. You know what I'm saying? He taking them buckets, man. He getting them points. Yeah, man, Patrick Ewing. Let's talk about Patrick Ewing, man. All state, everything, New York Knicks, Patrick Ewing jersey, man. Come on, man. Patrick Ewing, man. Yep, man. Patrick Ewing. Well. Patrick Ewing. Yep, man. Patrick Ewing. He was born in Kingston, Jamaica. And a lot of people don't know that, man. Patrick Ewing was born in Kingston, Jamaica, man. You know what I'm saying? And he went to high school, you know what I'm saying, and represented. And then he ended up getting to Georgetown, man. He made his way to Georgetown. So ain't no excuses, man. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Ewing came from nothing. And I ain't saying Kingston, Jamaica got nothing. I'm just saying Patrick Ewing came from like humble, poor beginnings. And he made his way to Georgetown. But look, before we get to Georgetown, I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. Patrick Ewing, when he was in high school, his coach recognized that he had like, you know, his height and he had like crazy athletic ability. And his coach seen that in him. The coach was like, hold up. Man, wait a minute. I got to get you on the team. So he got him on the team. You know what I'm saying? Got him in the jersey, got him in the basketball short, put the sneakers on. You know what I'm saying? Let him try, see what he good at, see what he can do. Dude was dunking on everybody. He had the mid-range game. He was like, you know, cause he wasn't known for playing basketball. So when they found out he was good at it, man, coach got to automatically put him on the team. He did his thing. Then Georgetown picked him up. And then when Georgetown picked him up, he was balling out of control in Georgetown, man. I'm talking balling out of control, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Georgetown, you know, they had a lot of scouts looking at him at Georgetown. And then next thing you know, he made it to the Knicks. When he made it to the Knicks, he got drafted to the Knicks in 1985. And then he ended up becoming Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? And then when he became Rookie of the Year, I mean, dude, he took off after that, man. Like, dude averaged like 20 points a game, 9 rebounds. And then, you know, throughout his career, he averaged about that. You know what I'm saying? But I think his whole career, he averaged 21 a game. You know what I'm saying? And for his whole career. You know what I'm saying? He had like 1.9 assists, 50.4 field goal percentage, man. 50.4, that's half your percentage, man, 100. Like that's great. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm just saying, man, free throw percentage, it was decent. 74 point, you know what I'm saying, percentage and free throws and stuff, man. And but win share was 126.4. So, you know, Patrick Ewing, was a great player, man. He was unappreciated. Uh, they made it to the finals twice. You know, so the first time they played the Houston Rockets, damn, they lost. They lost to the Rockets, man. They just couldn't get over the hump. And then the second, I think they were like in '94. That's when that's when Jordan was gone, man. That's another reason that held Patrick Ewing too. Not winning the chip, man. Jordan, he was there majority of the time, man. Jordan got drafted in '84. Patrick Ewing got drafted in '85. That was around the same round when Jordan was doing the thing, taking over. Of course, Jordan wasn't winning the rings at that time, but still, he was still like dominating, and he was that guy, the go-to guy in the league. He was the best player. Like, he was becoming that best player. You know what I'm saying? And so what happened in 1999? He went to the final, Patrick Ewing, and he lost again to the San Antonio Spurs, man. And I remember watching that too, man. Avery Johnson and Sean Elliott, David Robinson, them boys, man. Like, yeah, man. They just couldn't do nothing with him, man. I think Tim Duncan would have too. He was a young cat though, but Tim Duncan was there, and he was a young cat. I think that was the only championship. Matter of fact, that was the only championship David Robinson won, and Tim Duncan was on the team. So Tim Duncan snatched the ring that year. David Robinson, them boys beat the Knicks. Yeah, man, but I'm telling you, man. Patrick Ewing would have won a ring if Jordan wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And the only person, Kim Olajuwon stopped him too. So I don't know, man. Olajuwon only got 2 rings, but we don't really, rings really don't mean everything, but it means a lot as far as like status and how they rank you, and especially in the media. But at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. I don't care. IDC. I don't care. Patrick Ewing was still one of them guys. Because when he left the Knicks, another thing too, I want to say this too. When he played, or when the Knicks played against the San Antonio Spurs in 1999, Patrick Ewing would have a lot of injuries. He had a lot of injuries. So that series, that final series, he didn't really play. So he couldn't help the team, to win a ring. He couldn't give him no help because he wasn't on the court. He wasn't available. He was hurt a lot. So Patrick Ewing would start having injury. He kind of on the back end of his career. And then after that, he went to the Seattle Sonics for a little bit. And then he went to the Orlando Magic. Like both short-term stays and stuff. But then, after then, he retired in 2002. And, Patrick Ewing, like I said, he had a great career. He averaged 21 points a game. 9 rebounds, averaged 9 rebounds and stuff per game. I mean, he won Rookie of the Year, 1985. He made the Knicks relevant again. When before Patrick Ewing got there, the Knicks was a nobody. That was a no-show. Last time the Knicks was great, we got down Frazier with her. Last time they won a chip was in '73. After then, they really won a no-show. They really won a favorite. They won there was a no-show. So man. So when Patrick Ewing, when he got with the Knicks, they was relevant again. He made them in winning contention. He made them somebodies again. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Patrick Ewing. And then of course John Starks came along and all the other boys, later on, Allen Houston and Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell. Nick has some great players, man. And y'all stay tuned, cause all them players I just named, you're gonna see them on the Pull Out Game podcast too. But y'all just gotta stay tuned. You just gotta stay tuned, man. And Clyde Frazier, yeah, man. Y'all know he's the Knicks of the Knicks. Well, to me, the 2 most popular Knicks all time is Patrick Ewing and Clyde Frazier. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you're gonna have to stay tuned, man. You're gonna stay tuned, and they on the way. But Frazier, man, he be wearing them suits to them games, man. I'm talking about, look like he going to the club. he going to a little hole in the wall and happy hour at the same time, like all together. Like, man, I don't know, like it look like he going to a funeral and then he going to like a lounge at the same time. I don't know, like, but dude be dressing though, man. Old school cat, man. Shout out to Frazier, man, Clyde Frazier, man. But man, look, man. I just want to say, Patrick Ewing, though, man, you had a hell of a career. You retired in 2002. You know what I'm saying? Made the Hall of Fame. And we can show the jersey again, man. You know, I'm gonna show the jersey one more time. Yep. Yeah, man. Y'all see it? Yeah, man. I'll see everything, man. Authentic. The real deal. Patrick Ewing. I'll see everything. New York Knicks jersey, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. What? Come on, man. This that guy. Yeah. Man. Patrick Ewing, man. I remember watching him back in the 90s, man. Patrick Ewing, man. Them Knicks days, the NBC days. You were watching the NBA on NBC. Brought to you by, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, you know, it's what it is. Patrick Ewing all still everything, man. Don't forget. At the bottom. Yeah, man. Patrick Ewing, man. Stop playing with this guy. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. That's all I ask. Stop playing. Yeah, man. Patrick Ewing, all still everything Patrick Ewing, man. Patrick Ewing always had that little high top box. You know what I'm saying? Like he working on this, trying to get a kid and play on. Ain't gonna hurt nobody haircut. You know what I'm saying? And but Patrick Ewing was a legend, man. He was just a day late and $1 short of winning that chip, man. I'm talking about for real, man. He was like an inch away of winning that chip. But look, man, I feel it just wasn't meant for him to win. You know what I'm saying? But still though, even though Patrick Ewing don't got a chip, it still don't disqualify his heart and his will and his drive, man, that he had, passion to play the sport, man. Like, Patrick Ewing was a different cat, man. Like, he wasn't having it on the court. Like, shit, you know. But one thing I ain't like too, man, Patrick Ewing got a bad rap because a lot of people tried to dunk on Patrick Ewing, man. Scottie Pippen dunked on Patrick Ewing. Dominique Wilkins. Daryl Dawkins, Michael Jordan. A lot of cats dunked on Patrick Ewing, but they give him a bad rap because he got dunked on a lot. Him and Mutombo. But it's only saying that they wasn't scared to go up and try to block, man. They're all about defense too. See, because Patrick Ewing, he made a difference on the defensive side and the offensive side. You know what I'm saying? His favorite go-to shot was his mid-range shot. That was his thing. Patrick Ewing always gonna kill you with the mid-range. You know what I'm saying? Or come in the lane and throw it the little hook. You know what I'm saying? Not the sky hook. He had his own kind of little hook that he had, but he gonna kill you though. His favorite go-to shot, that mid-range, man. Y'all stop playing Pat, man. Pat had that mid-range. Pat was that. Pat was that. For real, man. But yeah, that Patrick Ewing, man, all still everything, man. I hate he couldn't win the chip, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate he couldn't win it, man. But you know what I'm saying? And he went on and became a coach. You know what I'm saying? The NBA and I think he was coach for did he coach Georgetown too? I want to say he coached Georgetown. You know, I'm gonna look that up. But yeah, man, this Patrick Ewing, man, this authentic, all still everything New York Knicks jersey, man. I had to show this off. Patrick Ewing dope. He just that guy, man. And I got nothing but respect for Pat, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but respect for Patrick Ewing, man. Y'all better know it, man. How y'all not gonna respect Patrick Ewing? What about Patrick Ewing that y'all don't like? You know, only way y'all don't like Patrick Ewing, y'all say I don't like the Knicks, and then you know they qualified Patrick Ewing not getting liked because he with the Knicks. But Patrick Ewing is a beast, man. Stop playing with Patrick Ewing, man. I'm just saying, Pat was that guy, and I just want to show love to Pat, and that's crazy though, man. I was with Patrick Ewing and them boys. I was rooting for the Knicks when they played the Spurs in '99. I was rooting for them to win, man, because, the Spurs were the favorite. And, Avery Johnson and Tim Duncan and David Robinson, all the boys. And Ginobili, he wasn't even with them yet. Tony Parker wasn't with them yet. It's the old Spurs, man. You know what I'm saying? The David Robinson Spurs. But Sean Elliott Spurs. But yeah, man, I hate he come win a ring. Patrick Ewing, you know what I'm saying? But it don't take away how great his career was. He was that guy. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Patrick Ewing, man. All-star everything, man. Legendary Patrick Ewing, man. He made a difference on them Knicks, man. He made them Knicks relevant again, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before the Jalen Brunsons and the Karl Anthony Towns, man. I mean, come on, man. It's Pat, man. Pat put the Knicks back on the map, man, even without winning the ring. Y'all show some love to Pat, man. You know what I'm saying? He get his flowers here, man. This jersey is cold, too, but Patrick Ewing, my boy. Come on, man. Who messing with the pull-out game, man? It's pull-out game podcast, man. But look, man, this all still everything Patrick Ewing. And I had fun talking about this jersey, talking about this player. What can I say, man? This Patrick Ewing, man. Act like y'all know, man. And if y'all don't know, get your homework ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Get to doing. I'm out.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
What going on, y'all? What going on? It's your boy Hen checking in once again. Segment 3, Pull Out Game Podcast, episode 49. Get to know what's going on right now. But look, man, I enjoy talking about these players, man. You already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And that don't mean that we finna stop right now. We got more players to talk about. We got another player to talk about. And before we get to that, I won't say this. I know somebody asked me, Hen, do you still club a lot? Do you club like that? Me, I don't really go to the club like that. I hit a lounge up, sports bar, something like that. I've been to the club in my early days, 20s, and stuff like that for like 3 lifetimes. I like going to the club. I'm clubbed out. And plus anyway, when you go to the club, you see like 95% of the people that you see on your Facebook in the club. It's like the club ain't nothing but a walk-in Facebook, like in person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why I want to just see them all on Facebook and then go to the club and see them now too. And I mean, the club, man, it just what it is, man. I done had so much fun at the clubs, man, like with my homeboys and, you know what I'm saying, leaving the club, going to Walmart at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, get some snacks, to chill on Sunday. And I mean, the club was just the club, man. Me, like some of the sexiest women and girls and stuff, like, man, come on, man. I had fun. I got a story for y'all, though. I know this one time, man, I'll never forget this night. There this girl I had met at the mall, like, earlier that day. And I've been wanting to talk to her for a long time, too, right? I've been wanting to talk to her for a minute. And so me and my homeboy was in the mall when I seen her. Cause, like I said, I've been wanting to talk to her for a minute because I see her in the club like all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I think she had moved to Atlanta though, so she don't really come down here as much, often around that time. She did come every blue moon. So I didn't think I was gonna see her again because she was in Atlanta. So I ended up seeing her in the mall in Columbus, and yeah, I bumped into her. And then I asked what she doing tonight. And that night, and she was like, she going to the club. You know what I'm saying? It was a club called After Hours. Shout out to After Hours. That club was jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like ran and a lot of whites and Puerto Ricans was going there, but then when the blacks caught wind of it, they just took over the club. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But so matter of fact, her name was Brittany. So anyway, so Brittany saying she gonna be down here just for, that day. She leaving like early in the morning. And she was like, she going to the club. She like, you should come out there. You know what I'm saying? We could talk and catch up some more. I like, bet, you know what I'm saying? I was happy cause like, damn, she ain't in Atlanta. I finally got a chance to talk to her. Okay, bet. So I went, picked out my clothes. As a matter of fact, I bought some clothes at the mall and picked out some fly to wear. And so I'm gonna get ready tonight, man. I'm ready. Then my homeboy, I was calling them like, hey man, I'm gonna be ready at this time. At this time, I'm gonna be ready, head up out to go to the club, right? I was ready to talk to Brittany and man, it finna be on. So I end up getting ready, looking flowers in the mirror. Oh, fresh to death too, man. And then I think it was like around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I really wasn't doing nothing at the time. So like I'm just gonna chill here for a minute cause I think we're gonna head out about 10 o'clock, 10:30 or something like that. So I like, man, I called my homeboy. He said he ain't ready. He said he'll be ready about I said, yeah, he said about 10:15, 10:30. So I'm like, shit, well, I'm just gonna chill till then. So I was out there watching BET or whatever I was watching a movie or something. I was just halfway on the bed and then laying back, just chilling for a minute till I get ready to go to the club. And I could not wait, but I could not wait. So I said I'm gonna head out about 10:15, something like that. So man, what you know about I end up dozing off. And when I dozed off, I didn't wake up to like 2:45 in the morning. I'll never forget that time too. 2:45 in the morning, y'all. Check. It was 2:45 in the morning, man. I missed my homeboy call. He called me like 3 times trying to see where I was at. My other homeboy called. And man, hold up, man. Then Brittany called. I was a no-show, man. I was asleep. I fell asleep and I missed it. Then she left me a message saying, well, I was, hoping, I could see you and stuff. I ain't know she was feeling me like that. But she like, I'm hoping I could see you. And but well, I'm just gonna head out in the morning. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I talked to her the next day, but she was heading out earlier than expected. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't get to talk to her. And I never really got to kick it with her like that after then. But man, I fell asleep. I slept through the night, man. And messed the whole night up, man. To this day, I'm still hurt by that. Man, I'm just still hurt by that, man. Y'all, can somebody out there pay me a Kleenex or something? You know what I'm saying? Anything, man. Tissue paper or something, man. Help a brother. I could take a newspaper right now, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, your boy hurt, man. No, but for real though, yeah, that's a night, boy. That was a bad club night that I didn't actually go clubbing. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube made the song "We Be Clubbing," not me. I didn't, not that night. So man, that's just a little story, man. I slept through that night. It was a much anticipated night too, man. It was anticipated, and me sleeping through it, it ruined it. But hey, man, that life, man. Everything ain't gonna go your way, so just gotta deal with it. But damn, man, I was so ready for that night. Out of all the clubs, I've been to the club millions of times, but I don't think I ever been ready to go to the club more than that night. And look, I slept through. I guess it wasn't meant for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when stuff like that happen, sometimes I believe it's God saying, trying to protect you. Like, something probably would have happened that night. And, even though I was going to meet Brittany, God might have saved me from something else. Well, I could have been talking to Brittany like days after that. You know what I'm saying? So I could have got hemmed up or hurt or killed or anything. I don't know, but I be thinking like I try to think of it like that so I won't be hurt that I missed out on Brittany. But you know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things, man. Just what it is. But but like for a club, I don't really club like I used to, man. Like when me and my homeboy used to hit the club up, man, only way I'm talking, we never missed the club. Never. Only way I missed the club, I had like a damn near deathbed pneumonia or the funeral or something going on and it was just like a sad weekend or something. But other than that, if I wasn't sick, or nobody was dead, we was in the club every weekend. Every weekend, man. So like I said, I done been to the club for like enough for 10 lifetime, man. Like for real, I was a club monster. So I done been to the club so much, I'm clubbed out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, it's just what it is. But I enjoyed the club, the fun memories, the moments. I had a ball. Me, some of the finest women, finest girls. Oh man. So shout out to the whole club scene, man. Back in my early days, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like I'm 90 or 112 years old, but I'm just saying my earlier days I was here in the club, but man, I'm just clubbed out now, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to go to a lounge or chill, get a drink, or a sports bar, have fun, relax, man, and just what it is, man. Remember them days too? The girl be dancing, you go up behind the girl and you dance with her, then she'll look back and see how you look. And if you didn't look good enough for her liking, she gonna stop dancing. It really was testing yourself like how good you look to that girl. Cause she looked at you and she stopped dancing, you didn't look good to her. But if she looked back and then turned back around, keep dancing and shaking it on you and all that, that means you might be alright, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it did. That was just part of the club scene, man. Just like I had a song on my third Go Hard or Go Home, it's called The Club Life. And a lot of people hear that song, they probably think about, he rapping about, he rapping like it's like a club type song called The Club Life. But no, it wasn't nothing like that. The Club Life song is talking about everything I see in the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? People trying to be thugs and they really not. And throwing up gang signs in the club, trying to dance with females that turn them down, and uh, people spilling drinks and they get into a fight. It's all kind of stuff going in the club, man. It's all kind of stuff, and I rapped about everything I've been seeing in the club through the years. So yeah, man. So to answer y'all question, no, I don't really hit the club like that no more. But I will if I had a show or event, I show up, represent. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what going on. Not just going to a regular club event. I don't really do that much no more. It just ain't really my thing no more. But I show up for events and stuff like that. But look, man, enough of the club scene. Let's intervene with the jerseys and these teams. That boy be freestyle for real. But yeah, man, the next jersey finna pull out, man. Dog, y'all don't understand these people, these jerseys I'm pulling out, man. Y'all just gotta get with the time, man. Like these people are like legendary for real. Let's talk about this dude, man. This dude is cold blooded, and he had a nickname, man. You know what his nickname was? His nickname was called the left arm of God. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not mocking God today. I don't play around with God. I'm just saying that was his nickname. I'm just telling what his nickname was. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. That was his nickname. And yeah, they call him the left arm of God. And why did they call him that? Cause the dude was a problem. And I ain't talking about no math quiz, but he was a problem. And who we talking about, man? This dude right here, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. Man. Y'all see this right here, man. This dude right here, man. Come on, man. What? Do y'all see who this is? Man, stop playing. Mitchell and Ness already. Let's pull this out too, man. Y'all know we gotta put out the, what I'm saying, the Cooperstown collection, Mitchell and Ness. That patch and the Mitchell and Ness patch. Yeah, man. Y'all know what time it is. Mitchell and Ness up there. This authentic all stick. Everything, man. Los Angeles Dodger number 32. But who is this though? And y'all turn on the back. Oh, yeah, ain't no name on the back. So we don't even know who this is, right? Well, I know who it is. And, diehard baseball fans, they know who this is. But a lot of people are like, who the hell is this? Ain't no name on the back. I love the jerseys too, but the names ain't on the back. It just give it like a real old school feel, man. You know what I'm saying? But who it is? Man, y'all see the batting glove. I love the batting glove. But anyway, Who is this? How we gonna find out? I'm gonna show y'all right here, man. Who is this man? Look at this man. Sandy Koufax. Man, what? Sandy Koufax? Man, that's crazy. Sandy Koufax, authentic, all stitch, everything. Los Angeles Dodgers jersey, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with Koufax, man. This Sandy Koufax, man. The left arm, the left-handed beast. Man, they called him the left arm of God, man. That was his nickname, man. Sandy Koufax, man. Let's talk about Sandy Koufax, man. Let's talk about this guy, man. This guy was a problem. He was a problem. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all see it? Okay, let's talk about it, man. Sandy Koufax, man. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, man, in 1935, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Sandy Koufax, because Sandy Koufax known as a pitcher, but a lot of people saying that he was well known better in basketball than how good he was in baseball. He was great, and then he ended up going to the University of Cincinnati of college. He played basketball there. He represented, but he was always great at baseball too. Struck out like countless hitters, like you know what I'm saying, during his baseball playing days. And people caught on to it. The scouts caught on to it. Like I said, he played baseball too in college. And then I ain't gonna lie, man, them scouts got to looking. They got to looking. They got to peeping them out. Got to checking them out, seeing what's going on. Man, what you know, man? The Brooklyn Dodgers, man. You know what I'm saying? They end up signing him, man. They signed him to a $6,000 bonus, man. And they saying in baseball back at that time, if you get anything over $4,000, you know what I'm saying, for a bonus or a contract or anything, you're not allowed to go back to the minor leagues. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making too much money. So you got to earn your keep. Back then, that was a lot of money, $6,000. You know what I'm saying? You had to earn your keep, man. So he made his major league debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers. They kept him, man. They had to. They don't paid him all this money. And he made his major league debut in 1955, man. And he got drafted to the Dodgers in 1954. He made his debut in 1955, man. And he was a cold-blooded pitcher, man. I just can't tell you enough like how much he was great. He to me, and not to me, just facts. Like he was a Nolan Ryan before Nolan Ryan, and he was a left-handed killer, like on the pitcher's mound, man. He had 165 wins, 87 losses, only 87 losses, man. He had an ERA of 2.76, strikeouts, career 2,396 strikeouts. He done struck people out, man. You know what I'm saying? He done pitched 2,324 innings pitched, 40 shutouts. 40 shutout mean like he pitched the whole game and nobody scored or nothing. They probably got hits, but they didn't score no runs. You know what I'm saying? He got 3 World Series titles, and 2 of them World Series he didn't pitch in. But you know, you on the team, you're gonna get a ring. So 2 of them he didn't pitch at all. That was when he was with Brooklyn. And after the 1957 season, that's when they moved over to the LA Dodgers, the jersey you got here. You know what I'm saying? That's when he pitched for the LA Dodgers, you know what I'm saying, in the World Series. They played the White Sox. And he pitched in that series, and he got a win, and they won the whole World Series. That was his 3rd World Series, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this Sandy Koufax jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? And he won the MVP for that series too, man. Like he won the MVP award. And matter of fact, not the MVP for the World Series, he won the MVP for that season. And he won the Cy Young Award. He won like the only few players to do that. He won the Cy Young and the MVP in the same season. Come on, man. And he was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 1972, man. Sandy Koufax had like the most wickedest pitch, man. he'll like turn his whole body. You couldn't see where the ball was coming from, and then he'll turn and do his pitch release, and he had the ball like over his head, like you know what I'm saying, and it coming down the pipe, man. He had like great control. When he first started pitching, he didn't have that good of control, man. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing wild pitches when he first started high school, and then like a couple more starts under his belt. Man, I think his first real start, he struck out like 18 people, like in one game. You know what I'm saying? So after then, he was locked in as like a pitcher. He wasn't doing basketball no more. He just got locked in, and yeah, he became greatness, man. You know what I'm saying? And Sandy Koufax, he one of the coldest pitchers ever that's breathing. And yeah, he's still alive too, man. And Sandy Koufax, man, dog, you legendary, man. I remember hearing stories about you, man, like all through the years, man. Like I said, I've been a big baseball fan too, just like I'm a big basketball fan, big football fan. So I've been tuned in through the years, hearing about Sandy Koufax, man, and crazy too because everybody know him that know this famous, great, elite baseball player named Sandy Koufax, but his original name is Sanford Bruin. That's his real original government name, and his mom got remarried again when he turned 9 years old, and her new husband, his last name was Koufax. So Sanford is short. I mean, Sandy is short for Sanford. It's his real name, and so his real name was Sanford Bruin. And when his mama remarried, her new husband, was named Koufax. So there you go. His name ended up being Sandy Koufax. So there you have it. And like I said, man, dude had the most wickedest curveball because he had big hands. And the bigger your hands are, the better you can maneuver a curveball because you can grip the baseball better. And dude was like had the most sickest, wickedest curveball ever. A lot of people say he had the best curveball of all time. And then on top of that too, he was steady throwing curveballs. And then he was throwing like the nastiest like fastballs. So when this whole back turn, you don't know what's coming around when he turn all the way around and release it. Is it gonna be a curveball or he gonna hit you with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball? Like you don't know what finna come. Cause the curveball, it gonna loop around and come to you and be like in a slower motion, like what about 79, 78 miles an hour, and it's looping, curving to the plate. So you don't know if you get a fastball straight down the pipe or you getting like a wicked curveball. Like you don't know the rhythm of where it's going. Like you don't know what's finna come your way. So he was striking people out left and right and left, up and down. I mean everywhere, every which way, man. You could not hit Sandy Koufax pitches, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you what derailed Sandy Koufax with his pitching, man. You would think like he did a lot of pitching that he did. You would think like that was his demise of his career. But how Sandy Koufax, you know, came to his demise of his career. Sandy Koufax, like, he used to try to hit the ball. And at one time, he's a right-hand hitter, but he tried to hit left-handed, tried to shield himself from getting hit with the ball or something like that. And then when he did it, he ended up hitting the ball, but a piece of the ball hit some of his fingers too. And it started giving him he was diagnosed with something called Raynaud's, something called Raynaud's or something like that. And it's a thing with your hands that it'll have your hand going numb and all that type of stuff and mess with your nerves and stuff. And then another incident happened that he already had arthritis in the elbow from like doing a lot of pitching. And one time he made it to second base, and then the pitcher threw the ball to second base. He tried to slide back to second base. Sandy Koufax did, and when he tried to slide back to second base, he re-aggravated his arthritis in his elbow, and it flared up even more. So that was like kind of causing him to demise of his pitching career. So so Sandy Koufax, like I said, he retired in 1972, So he came in the league in 1954 and retired in 72. So he almost made 20 years, man. But Sandy Koufax, man, he was striking people out left and right, left and right. I'm talking about for real, literally left and right. And what I mean left and right, a left-hander and a right-hander, left and right, giving them the business. So yeah, man, shout out to Sandy Koufax, man. Uh, dude was a beast. Um, I just enjoy talking about these players, man. Like for real. Come on, man. I mean, these legendary players, they put their blood, sweat, and tears into this, man. And they got a show on Netflix called King Collectibles or something like that. And I think it's collectible something. I watch it it got like 2 seasons. And they had a Sandy Koufax jersey on there. I think it was going for like $1 million or $2 million. And it's like this damn near like the same one that this one is the same one. Cause this the authentic one right here. This the real authentic. But the reason that one right there ran for like 1 or 2 million because I think that was the jersey he actually wore on his body. He actually had that jersey on his body. So you know what I'm saying? So they had somebody retrieve that jersey and got it. And yeah, that thing said I think that jersey still had grass stains on it from him sliding and you know like being on the field. So even though it was a picture, but yeah, it had grass stains on it, man. So I don't know. I think that's dope, man. You know, they had a Babe Ruth jersey going for like 50, 60, 80 million, something like that. I was like, you know, I think it went for more than that. But hey man, your jerseys be selling, man, especially when they actually wore the jerseys on their body. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's dope, man. But look, we're gonna get to the jersey again. We're gonna pull the jersey out again, let y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Koufax, man, the left-handed monster, man. That man nickname with the left arm of God, man. Come on, man. You got to be a beast to have a name like that. Y'all pull this dude up, man. The dude was not no joke. Like I said, man, he got drafted to the Brooklyn Dodgers, and then he stayed with them boys, man. And after, you know what I'm saying, the 1957 season, after the 1957 season, man, they changed over from the Brooklyn Nets to the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, Brooklyn Dodgers to the Los Angeles Dodgers. What I'm talking the Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Dodgers, my bad, to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And yes, Sandy Koufax played with Jackie Robinson. He was on the same team as Jackie Robinson. And yep, I haven't pulled the Jackie Robinson, Brooklyn Dodgers jersey. I got the Jackie Robinson Brooklyn Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they were teammates. Jackie Robinson and Sandy Koufax. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Koufax. You know what I'm saying? They were teammates. So was. And then y'all remember one of the earlier episodes, man, I pulled out Jackie Robinson Negro League jersey. Jackie Robinson Negro League jersey. I know y'all like saying, y'all say like, what the hell? How the hell you get that? But you know what? Y'all gonna have to go back and check it out, man. But look, we're gonna have some episode. I'm gonna have some episode where I'm gonna pull out some jersey that I already pulled out, man. Because I pulled the jersey out, that don't mean you ain't gonna never see it again. Don't think that. You definitely gonna see these jerseys again, man. I love these jerseys, man. They're gonna get flowers and props and credit as much as I want to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how that gonna work, man. Yeah, man. But this Sandy Koufax, man, you know what I'm saying? His arm, like, was giving out, swelled up, and yeah, man, you know, caused the demise of his career, man. He's still living, still doing the thing. Um, Sandy Koufax was a beast, man. I can't say enough about it, man. Y'all check the highlights. Y'all watch the film, YouTube, whatever y'all need to do, man. Sandy Koufax was a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? This Sandy Koufax, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. Episode 49, man, giving y'all that business, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, I mean, what can I say, man? I mean, I'm going to show y'all this one more time, man. One more time. Look, this Sandy Koufax, man. Come on, man. Man, I'm talking about, man, 1963, man. Come on, what? 1963. Yeah, man. But look here, man. I just want to say this, man. I enjoyed talking about Aaron Rodgers today. I enjoyed talking about Patrick Ewing today. I enjoyed talking about Sandy Koufax today. You know what I'm saying? And that's all facts. You know what I'm saying? Sandy Koufax. It's all facts. But yeah, legendary players, man. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Got to show love. You never know who you're gonna see on the pullout game. You never know what jersey gonna get popping on here, man. You know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. You know what I'm saying? I pulled out the Rock, you know what I'm saying? The wrestler, the Rock, for the Miami Hurricanes. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I pulled out Kevin Hart, high school basketball jersey. Like I said, the Rock, his college Miami Hurricane jersey, of course, and a lot of jerseys, man. You know, Isaiah Thomas, basketball Detroit Pistons jersey. You know what I'm saying? Nolan Ryan, California Angels. I mean, what, man? I mean, what, Michael Jordan, jersey when he played in Italy, when he shattered the backboard. It's so many jerseys that, man, you just had to stay tuned, and you just gotta stay tuned, man. You just never know what's gonna get popping on here, man. This right here, this Sandy Koufax, man. This is like, oh, man, it's crazy. Y'all don't know. This Sandy Koufax, man. Like, who got this? It's hard to get jerseys like this, man. Like, I'll tell you, the pullout game, it's the greatest on the planet. Easily, hands down, not even close. Like, it's not even fair, man. But look, I had to show this jersey, man. All stick, everything. The Sandy Koufax, man. Dude, a legend. I love giving these players their props, man. I grew up watching these players, man. They like superheroes, man. Like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't even born when Sandy Koufax was playing. But, you know, I'm a historian of the game of baseball, basketball, and football. Like, I did my homework on this dude, man, and I did so much homework and research on this dude. I feel like I watched him play in real time. Like, for real. So, a lot of the players, even back in the day, I do research and homework on these players, man. So, I mean, what y'all expect? You know what I'm saying? So, you're going to get it. You're going to get the realness of what's going on with these players, man. You know what I'm saying? But Sandy Koufax, he was a good dude, stand-up dude. He wasn't no racist. He one of the people that accepted Jackie Robinson. Because they came in the league about the same time. He had no ill will towards him and showed love toward Jackie Robinson. And he was a good dude, stand-up dude, man. And you got to show love to Jackie Robinson, too. Like I said, I put out that Negro League Jackie Robinson. If y'all can find it, get y'all Easter egg hunt on and look for it in one of the episodes of the podcast. Or just binge watch it, man. You'll come across it. Just binge watch the episode. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. The like, comment, shares, and everything, man. And y'all the truth, man. And y'all got any questions y'all want to ask me in the comments? Let me just shoot away, man. And y'all know me, man. I want to answer y'all questions. So yeah, man. People enjoyed me answering them questions and giving y'all shout outs and all that and saying y'all name. And so we're gonna do it again too. Y'all just drop some in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Chat. Y'all drop some in the comments and we're gonna get to it. And appreciate y'all support my music. New project coming soon. Y'all know what time it is, man. But yeah, man. This Sandy Koufax though, man. Stop playing with this guy. Sandy Koufax, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm up out of here, man. Y'all hold that thing down till next time.
When drinking angry, the same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks.